Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel Code 369. Our main motto is to learn by doing sample projects. Okay, we will be seeing some sample projects and we will be learning how to do those sample projects. Okay, the thing which we are going to learn today are to write heading, to write subheadings, to write paragraphs. All these things we will be learning today. Prerequisites to do this coding or install the VS Code first and install its extensions also, and create a folder in your computer and open that folder in your VS Code so that all the files which you are creating in the VS Code will be stored in that particular folder. And then we have to create a HTML file. To do all these things, I have mentioned the links in the description box. You can check that, and it is easy to do that. Okay, let us get into the sample project. The thing which we are going to do in this sample project is we have to show the location of me and my friend. That is what we are going to do. Okay, and the thing is that we two live in the same country, but we are living in the different states. Then we are going to display in which country we are living, and in which state and which district we are living. And here the country name is India, and I have mentioned here that we do live in the same country. And further we have to display in which state I am living and in which state he is living. That is what we have to display. Next thing which we have to understand is why the heading size has got different here. India is bigger and my state is little smaller than that, my district is smaller than that. And my friend's state is bigger and my friend's district is smaller. We have to understand why it is happening like this. The first thing I told that India is the country which we both live. Okay, this is the largest heading here. And the next thing is we two are living in different states. So my state and my friend's state comes under India. And my district comes under my state. My friend's district comes under my friend's state. So we have to understand how this heading size works. First, India is the main heading. And what comes under India? My state and my friend state both comes under country India. Okay, so what we have to consider this? These two things, my state and my friend state, are the subheadings of this main heading India. That we have to understand. And my district is a subheading of my state. We have to understand this. My friend's district is a subheading of my friend's state. That we have to understand. So how does heading size works? India is the main heading, so it has the largest size, and my state and my friend state are both subheadings of India, so they both have the same size and also little less than this main heading. And my district is a subheading of my state, so it has a little lesser than size than my state. And my friend's district is a subheading of my friend state, so it has a little less size than my friend state. We can clearly understand by using mind map how the hierarchy works. Okay, India is the main state. This is where me and my friends live. This is where me and my friend are living the same country. And my state and my friend state, two are different, but two comes under this India. And my district which comes under my state, my friend's district which comes under my friend's state. We can understand the heading size also from this. Okay, India should be the largest heading size. These two things, which is the subheadings of this, should be lesser in size than this, and this should be little lesser in size than this. This should be lesser in size than this. Okay, so how we have to how do we have to write code in HTML to make the size lesser, to make this the highest size and this size lesser than this size lesser than this? How to do that in HTML? By using this mind map, we can understand the size. Okay, India is the biggest size, so we are assigning tag name as h1, and these two things are subheadings of this. So these two things will be having the same heading size and a little lesser than the size of India. So we are giving h2 tag name for both these things because these two things will be having the same size name. So these two things will be having the same size. And what is mean by h1? H1 means this is the largest heading size. Okay. And h2 means the thing which we are writing in h2 will be little lesser in size than h1. Then what does h3 means? h3 means the h3 size will be little lesser than the size of h2. That is how we are going to write program. Let us do program now. The first thing which we are going to do is write this largest heading size India. Okay, we have to insert this heading India, which is the largest size. Go to program, create new file, and already I have created a file 2, so I am creating file name as file 3. You can create any file name, but it should be ending with .html. Then only the code editor will know that this is the HTML file. Click here and it will be opened. Now what you have to do is the first thing you have to insert the base structure. To do that, type HTML:5 and then enter. And then what we have to do is delete all these unnecessary things like language English and these meta elements. We don't need that, so delete all these things. The final thing which you have to have is this doc type and then this HTML element and this head element, body element, and the title element inside this head element. That is what you have to need. That is what you need. And this document by default there is title for the web page. It has inserted as document and we don't need that. Delete this and we have to insert the new title for our web page. Go and see here the title we have given here is my location for the web page. So I type here my location, and the next thing which we have to do is insert this heading India, which is the largest in size. So we have to use h1, go to the body, whatever you write in the web page, whatever you write here in the web page should be written inside the body element. We have to give the heading as India, and that is the largest size, so we are using h1. Just type h1 and press enter, or type it by manual, and we are giving title as India. Okay, the next thing which we are going to do is, okay, let us see what happened in the web page. Save this by pressing Ctrl S, and we have to open this file to see it in the web page. What we have to do is, first itself I told you have to create a folder to write HTML file, and already we are opening that particular folder, and file 3 is our file name. So opening that, it goes to Google Chrome and it shows us India. My location is the title and India. Next thing what we have to do is, we have to insert my state and my friend state. Both will be having the same heading size because both these things are subheadings of India. So to do that, we are using h2 because h2 is the thing which is little lesser in size than h1. So insert 2h2 because we are going to insert two subheadings, and that is my state and another is my friend's state. We have done this. Okay, then what we have to do, save this and reload in the web page and see. Every time you don't need to go to the folder and open the file. If you have already opened it, just right click here, reload, and it will come. These two are in same size and this is a little larger than this. It means that these two things are subheadings of this. Okay. Next thing what we have to do is we have to insert my district and my friend's district heading. Okay. And this heading should be little in size less than this. Okay. And also my district should come under my state and my friend's district should come under my friend's state. To do that, go to the code. To insert my district, it should be coming below my state, and we will be using h3 tag to make the size lesser than my state. I am inserting my district now. And here I am inserting my friend's district just below my friend's state. My friend's district. Over. Just save this and go and reload. It shows, okay, India, my state, my district, my friend's state, my friend's district. Okay. Now next thing which we have to do is we have to declare that India is my country and my friend's country. Let us see both the locations of me and my friend in detail. Okay, we are displaying the message that we do live in the same country and we will be seeing both the locations of me and him. Just copy this. Sorry. Just copy this. Go to the editor. And the main thing which you have to know is this is a paragraph. This is a paragraph. How to write paragraph you have to know. To write paragraph, you need to insert P, that is a tag name, and press enter or just type it manually. This is what the tag name for paragraph, P. To insert the paragraph, just copy this. Just copy this. Inside this paragraph element, just paste this. Okay, it extends beyond the display. Just okay. It extends beyond the display, so I'm making it in the next line. There is no problem in leaving space because HTML will not do anything if you leave any space here. Okay, well, how much space you want, whatever the space you leave, the HTML will be displaying it continuously. There is no problem in that. And another thing which we have to do is this paragraph comes under this heading. Okay, so to make it clearly know that this paragraph comes under this heading, we are doing indentation. Now you can clearly see that this paragraph element will be coming under this heading. Okay, like this you have to do for everything. Under my state you are going to insert this. My state is Tamil Nadu. You have to insert this paragraph. So press tab, do indentation and insert the paragraph element. My state is Tamil Nadu. Just type this. And here in my district, do indentation, use paragraph element, p tag, and you insert your my district. My district is Karur. And here my friend's state. What is my friend's state? Insert the p tag and press enter. My friend's state is Kerala. And insert my friend's district. My friend's district is Cochin. Now let us save the changes by pressing Ctrl S and go to the web page and reload this. What has happened? All these things have got entered here. It displays all these contents. This is what you have to know. And this we have done the sample project, right? We have done everything, done the sample project. Let us get into the assignment and let us know some more things. Assignment for you. Assignment for you, try to add some more subheadings like your town, which comes under your district, and your street name, which comes under your town, and your house number. You can insert your house number, house, which comes under your street name. You can add these things also, subheadings. This is what the assignment for you. Hints to do this are use up to here. We have used H. Here we have used up to H1, H2, H3. If your town name will be coming, it will be coming under this my district, and it will be having H4, and then H5, H6. Here also H4, H5, H6. It will be coming like this. Okay, this is what the assignment that you are going to do. And another thing which I have to make you know is that can we use up to can we use H7 tag? Is it possible? I am pressing H1 here. It shows like Emmet abbreviation. If you press this, it will enter. Okay, it means that there is tag name H1 and there is tag name. And also the solution to write this assignment I will be giving you now, but just check after doing the code, right? Do code by yourself and check whether the code that you have written is correct or not. For just reference alone, use it. After writing the code, just use it. Let us see what the code is. This is what the code is, right? Here you can see my town, my street, my house. Here I have inserted dots. Just you can use any answer for this. I have left for you, so that only I have put dot here. You can write anything here. So this is what the solution is. Starting from here, move down. This is what the solution for you. Okay. And there is a mistake here. Okay, fine. This is what our project is, sample project. Do it by yourself, you will be completely understanding this, and we will be seeing in the upcoming videos. Thank you, my friends.